a great main event, nothing bad on the show. But then we got this match. Kenny Omega versus Jon Moxley. And to quote Jon Moxley, a fucking garbage match. Don't want to swear, but that is what he said. And that is exactly what it was. This match, I'm looking at Grapple. 4.15 the average rating on that match. For me, I think I tweeted Grapple. Well, I didn't mean any offense by it, but the fact that this is 4.15, that means almost 4.25 star match. It's just no. This match was awful. It was awful. It was, you hit me with a weapon, I hit you. You do this bump, I do this bump. Let's get mouse traps, barbed wire. Listen, I don't mind those matches if I'm watching a GCW show, yeah? On WrestleMania weekend, I go and watch GCW, Joe and Janela's Spring Break. I will maybe not enjoy it, but I'll accept it. This is the main event of one of the biggest pay-per-views of the year, yeah? And it was garbage. It is crap. This was a crap match. There was no wrestling. I'm sorry, but everybody wanted to see Jon Moxley and Kenny Omega. Nobody's like, oh my God. If you'd have said to people a year ago, we're getting Kenny Omega versus then Dean Ambrose in a dream match, people wouldn't be like, oh, I want to see mouse traps in that match. No, these two are great wrestlers and they could have delivered a great wrestling match. If they wanted to do this match in 6 months' time, fair enough. This was the first one-on-one meeting. This needed to be a singles match. This could have been like the Ishii-Jon Moxley match in New Japan. They needed a singles match first. Why are we having their first meeting being a lights out match? It's the third lights out match already. It was not needed. Jon Moxley apparently pushed towards this match because he wanted to get it out of his system. Well, I'm sorry. I'm really sorry about this. But All Elite Wrestling is more important than what Jon Moxley wants to get out of his system. And I'm a big fan of Jon Moxley. This match, I don't blame Jon Moxley. I blame management who should have said, no, it's not right to do this match so soon. It is a stupid decision to have a match like this in the opening match of the feud. Hell, people including me, I've been complaining for weeks that this match has not been built up well enough. It's a big match, main event in the show, and the build-up was rubbish. That would have been let alone if it had just been for a singles match. But for a match like this, where they're practically trying to kill each other, the build-up was, as I've been saying, and I've been proved right, I hate to be like, oh, told you so, the build-up for this match was not good enough, which affected the enjoyment of the match. If they'd have been killing each other for weeks, delivering crazy promos, crazy brawls, but we didn't get that. We didn't get that. So this match just didn't warrant the stipulation that it got. And as for the match itself, I wanted to see a fight. This was just like, oh, let's put on some grand display of crazy spots for the sake of it. It was garbage. If that's what you're into, go back and watch WWF ECW from 1997, because that, for me, it was just, I'm getting annoyed even talking about it. I'm looking at my rating on Grapple. I've given this 2.25 stars, and I feel like taking it back. Why was this a lights out match? It's the first match in the feud. If WWE did this, people would be shitting all over it, and that is exactly what I'm going to do. Shit all over it. This was a garbage match. It put a really dampener on the pay-per-view. The one positive is, the rumours coming out of it is they're not going to do a match like this again, so we can forget about it and move on. I'm not here to shit on AEW, yeah? For me, I won't be doing that properly. I'll complain about stuff, but they've got a year. They've got a year to sort stuff out. I think I'm really enjoying AEW at the moment. I think it's been really, really good. So many positives, the odd negative, but the positives certainly outweigh the negatives. But this Moxley-Omega feud is their first real big blunder, in my opinion. This was not good. Where is my Kenny Omega, Jon Moxley singles match? Where is it? I don't want to see a garbage match like this. Like I've said, I can see a garbage match. I can go and watch a GCW show and get my fix of garbage matches. I don't want to see two of the best wrestlers in the world legitimately killing each other for some spectacle match. Stupid. Terrible. No good. It was no good. I'm changing this rating right now. It's getting edited. I'm here on Grapple. It is getting 1 star. 1 star, Moxley, Omega. Don't want to talk about it anymore because it's put a dampener on what was a very good show.